The world's largest free trade deal, namely the Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership, or R-CEP, has officially come into effect back on January 1st, 2022. The deal is integrated in Asian countries of China, South Korea, Japan, Australia, and New Zealand. R-CEP covers 15 countries across the Asia-Pacific region through new market access commitments, and streamlined R-CEP delivers new business and employment opportunities, facilitates trade and investment, and promotes the participation of micro, small, and medium enterprises into the regional value chains and production hubs. Indonesian Chief Economic Minister Airlangga Hartarto says Indonesia will likely book a trade deficit with members of R-CEP in the early period of its implementation. However, by 2040, the pact could boost Jakarta's trade surplus to nearly $980 million. However, Indonesia has yet to implement the trade deal on January 1st, as the ratification of the treaty is still ongoing at the House of Representatives. Minister Hartarto expects the ratification to be completed within the first quarter this year. ASEAN member states are Brunei Darussalam, Cambodia, Laos, Malaysia, Myanmar, Singapore, Thailand, the Philippines, Vietnam, and Indonesia. And this R-CEP agreement has been applauded by the Asia-Pacific region as an important step towards deeper regional integration.
R-CEP opens up new market among members, ASEAN countries, plus China, Japan, South Korea, Australia, and New Zealand. According to data by the World Bank, the agreement would cover 2.3 billion people, or 30% of the world's population. It will contribute $25.8 trillion or about 30% of global GDP, and accounting for 12.7 trillion, over a quarter of global trade in goods and services, and 31% of global FDI inflows. By comparison, the United States-Mexico-Canada trade agreement covers 28% of world trade, while the European Union single market is a distant third at nearly 18%.